So here it is, the penultimate round of the Btcc. We're here at Silverstone for round 9 of the Btcc season, where it is Ash v Tom Ingram for the Btcc Championship.
Go racing now, blast off, good game. Here they come, Ingram to the outside line, no way through there. Again, he wants to try to get the better line off. Flag, round 1, won by Ash Sutton at Donington. Ash Sutton wins round 2 of the championship at Donington. Second. This is how legends are made. Throws it up the inside. Is there going to be contact? There is. I'm coming through, says Ash Sutton. No, you're not, says Tom Ingram, who gets forced out a little bit wide, but the Hyundai hangs on to the position. But Sutton thinks about the inside, going into Bob Holt, but again, there's just not quite enough width for a Ford. But boy, Sutton is not giving up. Ingram to try to go second, and Dan Lloyd's ahead of Rowbottom on the inside with a good start by Tom Chilton, getting up into 6th place, and Chilton's another on the softs, don't forget, as the leaders crowd one another, but Sutton has hit the front already from third. Turbo indicator to go green, big slide there from Ingram, who's in the wall, coming off turn 1, clashes the barrier. Second place, Ash Sutton's done the fastest lap of the race, now he's into second position. Sutton's got 7 laps. Ash Sutton has only 1 lap's worth of boost. Safety car deployed as Ingram tries to go right round the outside. They're going to be level. He goes through. Sutton has to get him. Inside line goes Sutton. The outside line goes Ingram. He's done it once here to get the lead. Sutton right on the limit as the car quivers under braking. They clash. Camish is going to go through for the lead. They skip out the chicane. D5 comes at Thruxton. Tom Ingram wins race 1. Dan Camish second. Lost off with Ingram making a good start, but Josh Cook gets a much better start than Camish. So does Sutton as well, and Dan Camish goes backwards. Look at Sutton round the outside of Cook, at the inside of Ingram into the lead. A fantastic start. Ash Sutton away like a scoring cat. He leads 5th British Touring Car Championship win beckons for Ash Sutton. He comes out of the chicane, checkered flag wave, win 45 for Ash Sutton.
All the way around there, he's teeing it up, and he's done it. Oh, side by side, they clash. Ingram gets wide on the grass, he'll have to lift off.
Finish of the season, but it's going to be a win for Tom Ingram. That tyre, it is Ingram on the hard tyre in the race. Sutton goes to the inside, leaves it late, dives up the inside, and he should come out ahead. Sutton leads, Ingram gets run out wide. Towards the timing line. It's a win for Ash Sutton at Alton Park. The Ford just slowed right down as he got a puncture. He has the front race 1 across. Tom Ingram wins for first to toe. Ingram right round the outside. There's contact. He's sideways. Can he hang on to a big slide? Yes, he can. Throw on the inside line goes Moffat. Rainford on the inside. He's in the back of Rainford. Charles Rainford on that harder tyre. He's hanging on to 2nd place as Moffat escapes up the road. Sutton clears Ingram. Then he's done it. He's gone by. And now Ingram's got the inside line going to Tower. And Sutton stands on the brakes. The rear of the car almost lifting there. But Ingram's got the inside line and will go through. Tommy tries to get the switch back, but there's contact between Sutton and Shedden. Shedden's turned round. Sutton leads at the end of the lap. What a move! Career win. Sutton wins. Race Hill is won by Tom Ingram. Not much he can do now. He doesn't want to take points away from his teammate, who now goes to the inside, but Sutton's able to box him off. To the outside goes Ingram. Sutton is having to work so hard to hang on to the place, and he's still just about doing it. Back on the power. Ingram tries a look on the outside, gets the switch back to the inside down the hill, but everywhere he needs to be, there's a front if he can. And Chilton lets him go, there's contact behind Sutton, got turned round, that was Rowbottom, I think they clipped the back of him, and Sutton all of a sudden gets embroiled with Chilton.
A great comeback there from Ingram. He's got a little bit of an overlap. Now we'll have the inside as they come up to the hairpin. Is he going to put it off this time? He is.
Race leader, Tom Ingram, as they come out of the hairpin, but Sutton straight away is on the attack. He's back up alongside, but that's only going to give him the outside line for Goddard, so Ingram should get the deal done into the corner. Sutton's going to try to stand his ground on the outside and make a move at Redgate, and there's no way he can do that. So Tom Ingram does lead at the end of the lap, but Sutton is still fighting. Great racing between the two, and Sutton's back ahead in a straight line. Now he needs to dive across and cover off the line for the corner. He moves across on Ingram. There's just about room for the Hyundai on the inside. Ingram elbows out at the inside line. Win, and Tom Ingram wins race 3 at Donington. He rounds out the day in.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're back with the vlogs. We're going to Silverstone. We are not far from the circuit now. We've left quite early, 4:30 this morning, so we're not far from it. It's going to be a good one. Obviously, pole was Darrell De Leon, second was Gordon Shedden, third was Jake Hill. So not a bad top 3. I mean, none of the championship competitors of Tom Ingram and Ash Sutton, they're quite low down. They're in the mid pack. Sutton being in P12 and Tom Ingram being in P14. So it's going to be interesting racing. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Obviously the title fight is still on. Anything can happen by coming to at the end of the race, at the end of the day. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I'm going to go with Darrell De Leon for the win. He's been rapid all weekend, being quickest in free practice 1, free practice 2, and then being quick in qualifying. So I think he's got race 1 pretty much sealed if he can get a good start and get away up the field. But let's get into the circuit. We've arrived at Silverstone. It is nice. It's a bit cold, to be fair. A bit chillier than I thought it would be. So we'll get in. This lovely long queue, and let's get into the circuit. So we've gained entry, as it's free entry today, for the Silverstone Museum, and what a place this is. It is incredible. We've got a Le Mans car, the Porsche. We've got many Le Mans car series. F1 of Williams, where Nigel Mansell won, is incredible. We've also got a touring car of the Omega in the corner there, where it rolled when their teammates collided. It is breathtaking, this place. Never experienced a place like this. So race 1 is close. It is red flag at the moment because of the Porsches. We've just got out of the museum. What an experience that is. But let's get into the race predictions. My prediction is going to be Darrell De Leon with the race win. But Dad, who do you think then?
I'd like, to be honest, to see the 2 main protagonists fight their way through quite well, starting 12th and 14th. I'd like to see Rainford fight his way through as well from 9th. I think he stands a good chance, but the BM seem to be quick round here, so I'm going to go with Rainford.
Rainford. He is starting 9th, so it's going to be quite interesting if he can do that. But new one on the channel, Jacob.
Hello. I'm going to be going for Darrell De Leon today.
Darrell De Leon. So he's going to go the same one as me. He has been quite quick over the course of the weekend, so I will gladly say Darrell De Leon for the win. But let's get into race 1. Let's see what happens.
So De Leon with a perfect start leads the race. Shedden under fire, but held on to second. Now closes up under braking to the race leader as they make their way through Brooklyn's. Dan Boyd leading independent in 3rd. Jake Hill now in 4th place. Senna Proctor with a decent start to the race, got ahead of Josh Cook. So it's he's got the inside. Shed will hang on around the outside. That will give him the better line of the way into Lundville. Goes in front at the moment for Dan Boyd. He's going to make the move stick. He's got the lead on the race. So Boyd leads 2nd place for Shedden. Challenge from Jake Hill for that 2nd place as well. Ingram into the let's go with his nose in front of the inside line, but Seth's going to try and stay around the outside. has to back off out of it on the way into Brooklands. So Romo 10th quicker than Sheffield. On the way into the straight down, didn't fight too hard there. Ashley was going for the championship title on the Jacks. For track limits, 2 lots of penalties that is. I'm just saying, looking for his first win of the season overall.
Whether this is all part of why the race wasn't going to plan, whether that front left tyre, where he...
So that was race 1 done and dusted, and your race win was Dan Lloyd. Fantastic result for him and Restart Racing. Obviously, that is Restart Racing's first ever win in the BTCC, so congratulations to them. Second place was Jake Hill, third was Gordon Shedden, fourth was Senna Proctor, fifth was Josh Cook, sixth was Aidan Moffat, seventh was Tom Ingram, 8th was Ash Sutton, and 9th Dan Robom, and 10th was Adam Morgan. So the 2 championship protagonists literally with the skin of their teeth together again. It was really close as well. There was a lot of passing between them. There was a lot of battling, but it is literally down by 33 points now. So Sun hasn't really cut the deficit, but he is getting closer. It's going to be all down to these next 2 if Sun can cut the deficit completely into Brands Hatch. But let's get into race 2. I hope Nicholas Hamilton is okay. Big shout out to the fire marshals and the marshals himself to get out that fire and everything that happened to Nicholas Hamilton's car. So race 1 is imminent. I'm going to go with my prediction as Senna Proctor. I think Senna Proctor might win this one. He has been looking quite quick in the car, but I'm not going to disagree. Maybe Josh Cook, maybe. Who knows what he can do in the tour. Dad, what do you think is going to happen?
To be honest, it depends on who's on the softs. If Ingram's the first one on the softs, I reckon Ingram stands a chance of winning it, unfortunately. But because that just literally closes the championship near enough off, doesn't it? I'd rather see somebody like Proctor actually win this one, or even if he can hold on to it, Dan Lloyd. I'd like to see Dan get another win because that was good for the first race.
Yeah, it would be nice to see Restart Racing get another back-to-back. But Jacob, who do you think is going to win?
I'm going to say Jake Hill today. He's going to win it.
Yeah, Jake Hill for the win. Maybe, who knows what happened. The BMWs have been looking quite quick, but they are getting out on circuit now. So let's get racing.
He is. He's third from 7th on the grid. Tom Ingram. He's also got 2 cars behind him on his teammate. Senna Proctor to try and hold that. His title rival Ash Sutton. So through that over there for the first time in the race. It was a good start.
There's contact between Napa car. I think it might be Brumos rather than Sutton, but probably looks on Brumos second.
Yeah, Robots to be stuck in last area and trying to get up the order as well. He can. He already time used up the race for yeah, and Sutton is going for it as well to try and get into that battle for third place on the side there at the end of the straight. The top 2 and clipping the curves on the inside of the BMW Hill and to break super late there. Just about keeps Tom Ingram behind him. But it is yeah, straight forward, that's Ingram into the lead already from 7th on the grid. Hill tucks in behind him into 2nd place. Bit of a gap back then to Dan Lloyd, the pole sitter in 3rd. Ash Sutton in 4th place, and Dan Rowbottom has got ahead of him. Here he comes, the forward focus diving at the inside of Dan Lloyd. Ash Sutton goes through all the way to Brooklands, gets another. Charles Wright for the car seems to have come. So Tom Shields, I'm afraid, out. He's another quick driver. You're going to have to watch him try to climb in the championship. Chris Smiley, who's of course to score 17 points as it stands. This is the second best place to be.
Round 36, the championship. This is at 13. It will become 21.
Yeah, so we get a full race distance now, maximum extension of 3 laps, 25 lap race again for the British Touring Car Championship.
Car like this, so he can't see where he's going.
Yeah, we had centre propped up, fully onto the grass. Yeah, you're right, it is more with the body up, so here's a right, the limited view of what's happening now as the back rides on the gas, and he'll probably have to go out for the pits. He's going to be another fast driver starting
One on his team ahead of it, one centre front through, he's lost out again, just like he did it up ago.
Yeah, well, Moffat looks to the inside of the way into Brooklyn's corner, the two BMWs together.
England here on the last lap.
It's quite straightforward before. It might be team leadership trying to get that body down. Aaron Gordon's wants to be shaping the park to get down. They're all down, taking the world down there.
Wide away ahead of the race, but being like out of the third down the road, looking for the outside of Jacob.
Yeah, not quite succeeding yet. It's a big wide BMW that heading closest to gap. Now the Cox corner, so that was where he got ahead of Sheridan, and onto the case. Only 3 seconds in the end from Ash Sutton with Jacob third, the winning independent once again was down.
So that is race 2 done, and maybe the championship, but we won't know until the reverse grid after that at least. But your race winner was Tom Ingram, second was Ash Sutton, third was Jake Hill, fourth was Aaron Taylor-Smith, fifth was Charles Rainford, sixth was Dan Lloyd, seventh was Shedden, 8th was Aidan Moffat, 9th was Josh Cook, and 10th was Darrell De Leon. But a great result for Tom Ingram, extending the championship lead point to 38. Obviously, we still got reverse grid, and Sutton has still got the soft tyre to use. It all goes down to the third race. Let's see what happens. So reverse grid's just been announced, and it's Sam Osborne on pole. Sutton and Ingram will be lining up in 11th and 12th. Sutton on the soft tyre. It's going to be a big ass. He's got to get through so many cars to get into the top. But let's see what happens. We're getting ready for the British Touring Cars for the last race of the day, last round of the day, as it is reverse grid. As I'm going to go with Sam Osborne with a win. I think he's got a good chance of this, but we can't forget about Ash Sutton on the soft tyre. He is starting from 11th. It'll be interesting to see what it is. But Dad, what's your prediction?
I'm going to go with Sutton. Yeah, he's got the soft tyre. He's in front of Ingram by 1 place, but yeah, I reckon Sutton might have the fire in him for this one.
I can't disagree with that. But Jacob, what about your prediction?
Charles Rainford.
Charles Rainford. But obviously we can't forget Ash Sutton. He is on the soft tyre. He has got a good advantage. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Let's get into the race.
Osborne leading down onto Rutland for the first time in the race with Durban in second. We've got so nice to manage with Sutton and Hill now to champions going well to well on the way into the Cox corner. Ash Sutton gets to Rutland's into the left hand ahead of Jake Hill. As there into the pits with the problem now. I guess this is going to be a penalty second. Yeah, it's just going to be a second penalty stop, no penalty.
Challenge to put the best car
race 3, can't you? So Robotham absolutely trading pain here with the BMW J-Hill as they come into left-hander, and Portland is on the outside, slightly back. He's going to dive on the inside. Yes, flying, isn't he? Nothing to lose really without Cavish. Remember Cavish and Robotham had that troublesome racing in race 2. They're both fighting for third place in the championship.
Down Robotham with England in their line and more some tyre cars behind Morgan and Cavish.
Yeah, and England trying to get stuck in as well, closing out the
and the back.
Sam can't do anything about the top 2, but he's got a point for the fastest lap of the race. That's a bonus point coming his way. Currently, it's 57 minutes.
Big challenge from Dan Cavish and from England just ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. We're to win, but it's number 27 on the man from Leeds.
Really has to go at the end of this for both these drivers looking for their first win of the season.
Yeah, there's any way Josh Cook is not going to go for it if he gets it.
Congratulate him at the moment. He'd be a very, very proud dad indeed. And I hope with Ollie Collins.
As the sun sets after a fantastic Silverstone, as it's not the ideal that Sutton wanted, but we have a new race winner of Sam Osborne, so congratulations to Sam Osborne. Much deserved after a very defensive effort against Josh Cook, and well, Ash Sutton didn't get close enough to get in front, but it is what it is. As we go to Brands Hatch, 33 points separate Tom and Sutton, but 67 points are still up for grabs, as I'll see you at Brands Hatch for the final round of the season.